Hi, this is an exercise routine to help loosen up your back after you've done a big workout, you've been sitting at your computer all day, or you've just been on a long car journey and just want to loosen up the back. So let's get started. First, you're just going to lie down on your back and you're going to stick your arms and legs up in the air and just shake yourself out. Just kind of get yourself nice and loose, just release some of that tension in the body. And then come and bend your knees as far back as you can. Bring your shoulder blades back against the floor, and you're going to come up into a bridge. Squeeze your butts tight, bring your shoulder blades back, and then slowly release. We're going to do 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now straighten your legs out. Just feel the contact of the floor on the bed, or on the floor, sorry. And bring one knee up to your chest. Hold from under your knee. When you hold over your knee, you can actually cause stress on the knee joint. And just bring the knee as close as you can to your chest without causing discomfort. Bring your shoulder blades back against the bed again. So you're working those upper back muscles even though you're stretching your butt area. This is great if you've done a lot of squatting. It really just help loosen up that buttock and lower back area. And you can hold it for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. My recommendation is to really focus on your exhale and inhale as you're doing this exercise, so you can really allow your body to just let go. And again, shoulder blades continue to stay back. My neck is nice and straight. I'm not arching my neck. And my right leg is just relaxing on the floor. If it's difficult to do this way, you can also have your right knee bent. Okay, and then release. And feel the left side compared to the right. Left leg should be more grounded. And then move on to your right leg. And again, knee to your chest, shoulder blades back. And focus on that diaphragmatic breathing, which means breathing from your stomach, letting your stomach come up as you inhale, stomach come down as you exhale. With each exhale, maybe you can even try to see if you can bring your knee closer to your chest. Keeping my head straight. My head's not on a pillow ideally. If you do have tightness in your neck area, you can use a pillow. But ideally, if you can lie flat, that's great. So really don't want you watching TV with your head up while you're doing the stretch. Leg release, and again just feel both sides. Now bend your knees, bring one knee to your chest, two knees to your chest, and give yourself a double knee to chest hug. And again, I'm mindful that my shoulder blades are staying flat against the floor, and that the rest of my body is nice and relaxed, and I'm not holding tightly. I'm kind of clasping my hands, but I don't want any tension in my body. And this is all about letting go. So again, think about that breathing. You want to hold this again for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, the next exercise we're going to go up to is a trunk rotation. You're going to bring your legs 90-90 to the floor like this. You can have your arms out to the side, or if you have a shoulder issue, you can have your elbows bent and hands on your chest. You're going to start off on one side, keep the shoulder blades down, shoulder down. You're going to lift one knee up, go as far as you can until the other leg starts moving, and then bring it across your body. So you're kind of doing a rotation and really kind of going over and massaging your back. And take it up and down. Again, with the breathing, inhale as you bring the left leg up, exhale as the right leg comes down towards it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, right leg comes up. When it can't go any further by itself, bring the left one to follow it. You can do about 5 or 10 repetitions going to each side. Another thing that I like to do is, as you're doing this, you might come over a tender point, and you can just rock over that point, massage it, and then continue on your way down to the other side. Again, found a tender point, just rock over it, and then bring yourself over to the other side. Okay, now you're going to roll yourself onto your side, sit yourself up, bring your legs out in front of you. You're going to take your left leg, your right leg, and bring it as close as you can to the opposite hip, and give yourself a hug. You can do the exercise in this position, or if you have more flexibility, you can actually fold your left leg in as well. You're going to hug your right leg with your left hand. You're going to twist your trunk to look over your right shoulder. My right hand, my fingers are pointing away from me. And really imagine the spine raising up towards the ceiling and turning. You're going to feel a stretch in the right buttock. This is a really wonderful one to do and can give you a lot of relief if you've got discomfort in that butt area. And again, attention to your breathing. Exhale, release any tension you're experiencing. Think about this left knee that's bent. See if you can let it relax down versus rising up. Same thing with the shoulder. See if you can open that right shoulder. And then turn your head, straighten out your leg, shake yourself out. Now you're going to take your left leg over, bend the right leg if you can, or you can keep it straight. Bring the left leg as close as you can. Give yourself a hug and twist and turn. And you might find you can turn one side more than the other. It's just giving you information on where you need to improve that flexibility. Again, keep the spine nice and tall. Don't slouch. Let the right knee relax. Left hand, fingers pointing away from you. Don't tilt your head. Keep your head nice and tall, chin tucked in, looking over that left shoulder. And again, with each exhale, try to release the tension you may be feeling in that left buttock. Okay, turn yourself around, unravel yourself, shake your legs out. And now we're going to go onto our hands and knees. Hands are going to go straight out in front of you, one hand in front of the other. Your feet are a little bit hips apart, and you're just going to stretch straight down away from you. You're reaching forwards with your arms, and you're stretching back with your butt. So I'm not sitting down like this, I'm not bending my spine in a flexion position, I'm actually stretching it. I'm like stretching my arms away from my body and I'm stretching my butt away, so I'm pulling in both directions. And you can hold this for a count of 10, or you can do anywhere from 3 to 5 long breaths. And then come on up again. And then let's go back down again, and this time see if you can reach a little bit further. Again, the butt is not coming down onto the heel, it's reaching away, elongating the spine. If you have a spinal fusion, you can do this exercise, and it's really just stretching out that spine when it's been sitting all day or you've been lifting, and just giving some space between each of those spinal bodies. And come on up again. And now we're going to go off to the left side. You're going to put your left hand out to the left side, your right hand on top. You're going to do the same thing again, but this time your butt is reaching out towards the right side of you and your arms are reaching away to the left side of you. So you're going to feel the biggest stretch on the right side of your body. Come on back up again. And then back down again. And again, hold for either a count of 10 or 3 to 5 nice long breaths again from the stomach. And with each exhale, see if you can stretch away a little bit more. Now come on up, and then to the right side. Right hand goes over the right side, left hand over the right hand. Stretch down and away from you towards the left side. So my right hands are reaching out to the right side of my body. My left butt or my buttocks are reaching and stretching to the left side of me. So it's a diagonal stretch, feeling the majority of the stretch on the left side of my body. One more time. Stretch down, reach, and you're going to notice that you're able to go further and further as your body starts to release. Okay, come on up again, and now you're going to go down onto your stomach. Your palms can be up or palms down, whatever's comfortable. Your face is straight down. And you're going to curl your toes in as far as you can. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can do this exercise with your sneakers. All you're going to do is you're going to squeeze both your butts really tight, lifting your knees off the floor, and then release. And again, squeeze the butts really tight and feel your pelvis being sort of pushing against the floor and down. We're going to do 10 of these. So 3. See if both the buttocks are tightening at the same time or if one is engaging before the other. This is a really good exercise to see how those butt muscles are working. They're really important in any exercise routine. And you want to make sure that you're engaging them equally. So my toes are curled in, tightening the butt, pushing my knees back towards the ceiling. The rest of my body is nice and relaxed. So now we're going to do the last exercise of this routine. If you have a spinal stenosis or spondylolisthesis diagnosis, please don't do this exercise. But for everyone else, this is a really great one. So, your elbows are out to the side. You're going to bring your elbows in. You're going to go into a sphinx-like position. Your head is facing forwards, shoulder blades back. You're going to let your pelvis just sink down onto the floor like this. And you're doing a lumbar spine extension. Don't extend your head up or let your head drop. Just look forwards. And then as you come down, bring your elbows out so you're lying as flat as you can. And then come back up again. My legs are relaxed. My head is forward, shoulders relaxed but open. And down. And up again. And do this 10 times. This is 3. Every time you come to the top, focus on the exhalation and letting the pelvis drop even more as you exhale. And then down again. And then up again. Down again. Up again. So when we're sitting in the car, when we're at the computer, most of our time we're always bending forwards. So here's an opportunity for our spine to actually go in the opposite direction. And always finish with this exercise versus starting with it. As you saw, we did everything on our back, doing all the flexion exercises first, and then ending with this one. And up again. Exhale. Down. Last one. When you're done, roll over onto your back and just lie there for a couple of minutes if you can. Arms open out, shoulder blades again nice and flat on the floor. Close your eyes. Bring your focus to your breath. You can even put your hand on your chest and on your abdomen. And just feel your body release and relax. And when you're done, roll yourself over onto your side, sit yourself up. I hope you enjoyed that and look forward to working with you again.